When the first trailer for Star Wars Episode 9 dropped, sure, we got lots of tantalising hints at what the film might hold. Yes, there was Luke's mysterious voiceover.
We've passed on all we know.
Yes, a crashed Death Star. At least I think it was a Death Star. And yes, Emperor Palpatine's cackling. But forget all of that. For today's topic of conversation involves the revelation of the title of this new entry into the franchise. The Rise of Skywalker. Good title or bad? Well, let's compare it to the others. I'm Phil, and this is all the Star Wars episode titles ranked. Now, it goes without saying that obviously these are just my opinions. You probably have your own. In fact, I'd recommend it. Do let me know in the comments below what they are. So, as always, we'll start this list at the very bottom. Attack of the Clones. The clunkiest of the titles, in my opinion. No panache, no intrigue. I mean, it's just dull. I don't really even have much more to say about it. It's just a dull title. End of. Ah, there it is. The new one just misses out on the bottom spot, but it's still quite low. The mention of Skywalker in the title is obviously meant to excite fans, and I'm sure it has excited fans, at least some of them. But as a title, it's just a bit bland, isn't it? It's uninspired, it's unexciting, it doesn't roll off your tongue in any magical way. It's just bland, just bland. Hopefully the film will be better. And number 7, the very first film ever made, A New Hope. One of the original trilogy, this low down? Blasphemy, I know. But we're now into the part of the list where all of them are good, just some of them are better than others. This one has a bit of mystery to it, which I quite like. Even though it didn't acquire this subtitle till a little bit later on in its life, it added some intrigue to the film. Why do they need hope? What form does it come in? Questions galore, and I like a title that makes me ask questions. And number 6, The Return of the Jedi. A very self-explanatory title. It tells you something important that will be happening in the movie, The Return of the Jedi. But not done in a dull way like Attack of the Clones. Jedi is a strong word, unique to the franchise, so it punctuates the end of the title well. Number 5, The Last Jedi. It's short and punchy. Again, like the last entry, it has that unique franchise word again. It invites questions. Is Luke the last Jedi? Is Rey the last Jedi? Who knows? Maybe it's both. Look, regardless of what you thought of the film itself, this is a strong title entry. Number 4, we've got Revenge of the Sith. Most people now know the story that Return of the Jedi was at one point going to be called Revenge of the Jedi, before someone went,
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Because Jedi just don't seek revenge. It's against the Jedi code, man. But it does have a nice ring to it, so 22 years later, it was revived with a slight change. Because Sith do seek revenge, making it a very fitting title. Number 3, The Empire Strikes Back. The structure of this title is a little bit of a trope these days, but here's the thing. All tropes were original once. And while many movie titles in the last 30 years have used something similar, so-and-so returns, so-and-so strikes back, so-and-so insert other adjective here, you know, those type endings, it really was Star Wars that kind of started it all. And if something is strong enough to start a trope like that, it's got to be good. Things are heating up. Number 2 in the list, The Force Awakens. I like these punchy short titles. The Force Awakens encapsulates the excitement of the franchise returning after so long. It uses an element of the lore, the Force, that wouldn't be too confusing to casual viewers to make it feel fully part of the franchise. And it leaves you wanting more, to find out what that phrase means in the context of the film. A very strong entry. But at the top of my list, I don't know if this will surprise people, it's The Phantom Menace. Phantom, it's such a great word. It sounds slightly exotic while also being widely known and widely understood. Also, who is this Phantom Menace? They sound exciting, they sound mysterious. Out of any of the titles, this one got me asking the most questions and therefore had me the most excited and thinking about the film the most just from the title alone of any of the films pre-seeing them. So that's my ranking of Star Wars episode titles. What's yours? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that jazz for more content like this from me. See you soon.